Here we go, Beefy Cornbread Bake. Here's the ingredients you'll need for this recipe: 1 pound of ground beef or ground turkey, 3/4 of a cup to 1 cup of barbecue sauce, 1 can of corn, drained, 1 can of beef gravy, 1 can of kidney beans, rinsed and drained, 1 box of cornbread mix, 1 egg, 1/3 cup of milk, and 1/2 cup diced onion. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees. In a pan on your stovetop over medium-high heat, we're going to cook the meat through. The original recipe does call for ground beef, which I'm using today. I usually use turkey burger, but this recipe tonight is specifically for my husband. This is his favorite casserole that I make so far. Season your meat as you'd like it. A standard that I use is just black pepper and garlic powder, but you can use whatever you choose. Once the meat is pretty much cooked through, then you can add your 1/2 cup of diced onion. And just mix the onion in. Then we're going to add our 1 can of beef gravy, and then our barbecue sauce. The original recipe calls for 3/4 of a cup. I use a full cup. I think it gives it a really good tangy taste. Then add your beans and corn. And we're going to heat everything through on the stove over that medium-high heat. Once it comes to a simmer, turn the stove off, but just let it sit there while we make the cornbread topping. So turn the stove off and just make the cornbread mix as the package directions say, and it comes out just like this. Then get your, I believe, 8x8 or 9x9, whatever casserole dish you have, and coat it with cooking spray. And then add your beef mixture from the stove. Spread it out evenly in the bottom. And then pour your cornbread mix over top. It does not have to reach the edges, just kind of take a spoon and kind of spread it out as even as you can over the top, and bake it for 20 minutes. And it comes out just like this, hot and bubbly, and the house smells so good. And there you go, Beefy Cornbread Bake, my husband's favorite casserole. It is absolutely delicious.